north of the border in Toronto. The setting for the Heat, offense and defense all in one package. Jimmy Butler is getting locked in for tonight's game, leading the way for his team as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Heat, Raptors. We'll be right back after this. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Butler. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Richardson in at the 2 spot. And for Toronto, the guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Jakob Poeltl out there with Song. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Quickly against Rozier. Pass to Richardson. Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Poeltl, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball in Adebayo's hands and really trust that he'll make the right play.
Barnes against Butler. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Heat. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dan, you know, if you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game, talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. A free throw drops for Butler. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And so Butler nails both of them. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And he can't hit the second. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Quickly. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Barrett after Terry Rozier's basket. Second shot opportunity, and Adebayo sends it back. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Quickly looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bryant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Butler. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
The Heat with the lead. Richardson kicks to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo and stolen by Song. Nobody near Barnes. Buries it from 3-point range.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
Rozier against Quickly. Rozier, the pass to Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the... Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyler Hero. And here is Quickly. He has 5. Passes it to Burton. Shot clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Jimmy Butler 4th.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
Yeah, as a wing, it can be hard to hit your shots at a high rate. I applaud this group for playing smart basketball.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
The Heat trail by 4. Now Richardson hasn't made one yet. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Barrett dishes to Barnes. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Quickly against Rozier. Kicks to Richardson. Rozier the pass to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Olynyk is checked in for the Raptors. The Heat also with a sub. Love's checked in for Bryant. Miami on defense. 4-point game. Barnes with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Barrett. 8 points for Barnes.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Rozier against Quickly. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Barnes. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Love outside. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
Quickly with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Olynyk can't hit. For the Heat, their last game a loss to Toronto. Outside Robinson. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. Shoots from 12. Good on the bucket. Barnes has got 10 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Really a disappointing effort.
For Toronto, Grady Diggs checked in for Song. Brown comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez comes in for Josh Richardson. And Hero subbed in for Rozier. Now, Hero, he's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Robinson misses. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Barnes down low. Robinson on him. And that one's good. Barnes.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Adebayo against Olynyk. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
He's Stan, from 15 feet in, not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Barnes up top. Hawkins defending. In transition, here comes Miami. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Toronto. They're on a 19-7 run. It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Heat trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Robinson passes to Hawkins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Hawkins Jr. just willing that ball in.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And Brown drops them both. And here are the Heat now. 9-point game. Hero, that's a two-pointer. He trains the quick shot.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell kicks to Olynyk. And Adebayo sends it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero passes to Love. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Adebayo against Olynyk. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Robinson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Now it's just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell passes to Dick. Now here's Boucher. Brown outside. Raptors get it back. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Kind of an underrated athlete. Love has some good straight line speed, which we get to see in transition.
Adebayo against Olynyk. trying to end the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly.
25.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well. Putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
R.J. Barrett is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then it's Sarr. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now, here's Boucher. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. Abaji, the pass to Boucher. Barrett against Butler. Barrett, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Butler inside. Boucher with the steal. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. The I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing. You get the picture.
You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. And Miami has possession. The Raptors getting the bucket. Richardson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Raptors leading by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Butler against Barrett on the pass to Boucher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Miami now. Richardson outside. He feeds it to Love. Boucher with the steal. Brown against Rozier. Brown inside. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Dan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
That free throw, no good. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
Now, here's Quickly. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Just 5 to shoot.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here's Rozier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Here's Quickly, following the score by Josh Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. No good. That would have tied it. Raptors with the lead. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Butler. Barrett the pass to Sarr. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Pirtle. He gets that one. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Butler with the ball. 32 points for him last game against Toronto.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference.
And it's good for 2.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Rozier against Quickly. Outside Barrett. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Richardson outside. And it's all evened up. Richardson's got 6.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Quickly, and he dunks it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Richardson finds Rozier. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Quickly. He has 7. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Abaji. Richardson covering. Abaji the pass to Quickly. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Bam Adebayo is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
And the Heat call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a Cub.
Barnes is checked in for Sarr. Grady Dick comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. Heat also with the sub. Akaz is checked in. Bryant right side. Butler against Barnes. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Barnes kicks to Pirtle. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Butler. Rozier against Mitchell. Here's Barnes. That's tipped.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Rozier finds Hawkins. Rozier the pass to Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes him with confidence.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And that one misses. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Barnes against Butler. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Robinson. Passes it to Bryant. Shoots over Dick. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Hero. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. Now Dick. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Abaji. Hawkins defending. And that one's good. Abaji. The Heat leading by 7. Hero kicks to Butler. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's his 4th personal
And
foul.
here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Team foul.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That's good from Barnes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Bruce Brown comes in for Davion Mitchell. The Heat also with a sub. Love's checked in for Bryant. Barnes hits them both. The Heat leading by 5. Down low. And there's Butler with the flush.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
And at this point, Tyler Herro's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Herro's an outstanding offensive player.
Butler, no good. Raptors trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
.125 left here in the second. Barnes passes to Boucher. Here's Dick. Marquez defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now just a 2-point Miami lead. Brown against Herro. He dishes it to Robinson. On the wing, Hawkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now, here's Boucher. Scoreless thus far. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herro. That's tipped.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
Raptors trail by 4.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Brown. Here's Barnes. And finally they hit one. Barnes has got 20 points.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end and they got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. They were strong, attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Josh Richardson. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point guard.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
Defensive foul.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that.
Team foul.
Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh. Now, here's Rozier. Going inside. Richardson gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. And here is Quickly. Over Rozier. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Quickly.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the middle, here's Barnes. A miss that time would have put him up. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
And he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Here's Rozier after the Raptors pick up 2. He kicks to Butler. The dish to Richardson. Sends it back. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Wow, such a skilled 5. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
And Adebayo sends it back. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. On defense, Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Quickly for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 3, and the Raptors call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Checked in for the Heat. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Raptors 3rd.
What a show of strength.
Now here's Barnes. That one doesn't go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jovic, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Barnes. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Sarr. Shoots a 3. They get it back. Hurdle. Here's Barrett. And there it is for him. Barrett's got his first 2 points.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Here's Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Barnes. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Some room here for Richardson. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Passes to Pirtle. Here's Quickly over Rozier, and it's Quickly missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending.
Butler making a show out of the slam. Oh, what style.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly with it. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it to Barrett. Quickly the bounce pass. Clock at 4. The drive by Mitchell. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Miami leading by 3. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. There's the pass to Rozier. Over Mitchell. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Adebayo. Rozier's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Raptors call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, Toronto, 7.5 games behind.
And for the Raptors, they've fallen all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings. If any team needed a bright start, it was them.
Yeah, they knew this season wouldn't be easy, but I don't know if they thought it would be this hard early on.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. On the wing, Mitchell. To Abaji. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Abaji's got his 2nd basket of the night. Rozier kicks to Butler. Back to Rozier. For 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 3. Count it. Barrett's got 6 points.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Barrett against Robinson. Barrett, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced
the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Butler passes to Richardson. Rozier kicks to Richardson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And checking out some numbers for Adebayo. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 18 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
The Heat leading by 3. Inside, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says thank you very much.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated. Well, over the course of the last 10 games, these big men have been the NBA's best at the charity stripe. You look at Bryant, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And with those numbers at the free throw line, he should be trying to get there as often as possible. I mean, operating among the big bodies in the paint, he gets those chances.
Now, here's Mitchell. Brown outside. Pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Jaquez. Basket good. Jaquez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Mitchell kicks to Boucher. Passes it to Dick. There's the drive. And it's Miami with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Rozier against Mitchell. Rozier the pass to Jaquez. A shot off that time. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. 7-point differential. The pass to Dick. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown against Hero. From deep 3-point land. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They need this one. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Olynyk's got 7 points.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Rozier finds Robinson. Clock at 6. Back to Rozier. Over Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
On the wing, Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And it's Rozier missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And it's Rozier again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Count that one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here are the Heat now after the Raptors pick up 2. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Mitchell. Outside for Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Heat with the lead. Outside, Hero. Makes it off the glass. Hero's got 6.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Boucher. To the right side. Here's Olynyk, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bryant, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
Now a veteran in this league, Olynyk has carved out a nice role for himself thanks to his hustle and versatile skill set.
And so Olynyk nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside, Hero. Shoots over Brown. It's off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Brown, Barnes out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Emmanuel quickly, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Hawkes Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Quickly against Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
First free throw is good. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. And so he hits both. Here's Hero. Passes it to Jaquez. He kicks it to Richardson. 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The pass to Brown. Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Now, here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Quickly against Hero. Quickly kicks to Brown. Pass to Boucher. No good on the 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Down low. Here's Butler. What a tough shot from Butler.
Well, he may not make his living as a jump shooter, but Butler can still give the defense a headache with that shot.
Back to Quickly. Brown outside. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Great defense at time from Jaquez. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Butler, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
For your Raptors.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The first one falls.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Some changes for Toronto. Sarr comes in for Chris Boucher. And Barrett subbed in for Bruce Brown. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat with the lead. Here's Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Now, here's Quickly. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Quickly. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Teardrop shot. Hero, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Shoots over Hero. And it's Quickly missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors trail by 5. Now, quickly. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel quickly. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And quickly drops them both.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Raptors trail by 7. And here is quickly. The pass to Purdy. Back to quickly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And quickly drops them both. The Heat leading by 5. Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero trying to get open. And he gets it to go.
Well, in the 2-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Here's Sarr. Here's quickly. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Hero kicks to Butler. Barrett against Richardson. Robinson dishes to Butler. Butler sinks the tough shot inside.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
Outside, Barrett. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Rozier, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. To the inside. Here's Hero. Second chance shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Barrett against Richardson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
The first free throw is good, and Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Heat leading by 5. Rozier looking around. Over quickly. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Sinks that one from the post. Quickly's got 24 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Butler. Love outside. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Quickly against Rozier. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's quickly missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Adebayo against Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Love.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Rozier the pass to Butler. Over quickly. He is relentless inside. Butler. Raptors trail by 5. Quickly with it. Over Rozier. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Left side, Love. Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's
Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to...
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Bam Adebayo.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. Barnes can't get it to go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Known as a ferocious scorer, Rozier is also solid at knowing when to give it up.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Quickly's got 27 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Rozier against Quickly, and it's Rozier missing. Raptors trail by 10. Onside, Barrett. On the wing, Quickly. Driving inside. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Rozier. The Heat leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving the face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Now Rozier. Passes it to Love. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Josh Richardson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Pirtle. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Explosive night for you offensively. You were feeling it out there.
Feeling it and taking rhythm shots. I feel like all shots that I take are going to go in because I'm so used to taking those shots, man. But for my coaches and my teammates, they got the utmost confidence in me shooting whatever shot because they know it's going to be a good one.
It was very good tonight, Mr. Buckets. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.